Welcome everybody, it's Enrico Janko, TeamAlliance. It is Tuesday, it is 3:46 p.m., December 5th, and I'm hopping on now trying to find me a trade here, see what I can do, see if I got anything that looks good. Let's get into this, all right? This is the NADEX platform we're on, and let me get up my charts. Let's see what's on my charts. And here I am. I got my set. I got this yellow line here set at 34.45. I just put that there for a visual so I can see what price does around there, so forth, so on. It's not essential to the way we trade. We just like it. I just prefer it there as a visual. All right. So we're gonna get on to NADEX. Let's see what NADEX is holding for us. Where the price is at 34.45. Right now, 34.455 actually is what the price is at. So we're watching. We're gonna figure out what we want to do with this. We got under a minute left, so let me take a look here again. What is that looking like? I'm looking at 34.45. I think I want that upwards. 34.43 is in my face right there. It's at 85. I usually like it at 83. I'm gonna take it right now at that 80. It's too late. I let it go by. That's too late. It's already at 97. I'm gonna pull that order off so I don't get caught up with it later on. 34.45 is here. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna take 10 of them if I do take them. I got a minute and change left. This indicative price, we're comparing that with this strike price option, and we have to be above or below that. So that's what we're looking at right now. Right now we're above it, but we're only 2 micro pips above it. Price is moving a little too much right now. I'm gonna take it at 3 micro pips at the last 38 seconds, and I probably still won't get in. Let's see. I just amended the order. Nope, they're not gonna let me in this one again. Right? Let me see. I try to amend it. Nope, it's not gonna let me in this one. Yeah, I missed about a couple of them like that today. Now, no biggie. Let's get this off the chart then, just in case we get pulled in there by mistake. We don't want any bad trades to happen by mistake. All right, that trade didn't go down because we wasn't quick enough, and pricing moves. You gotta understand that the pricing algorithm on NADEX is going to move the strike price options, the strike options price also. So we have to. Those are things we got to contend with. Just stuff we have to contend with. It's all part of trading. No one is trying to stick you up. They're not trying to. No one's trying to cheat you or anything. It's just part of trading. Miss that trade, and it's not a missed opportunity because these opportunities come and go. 5 minutes later, the next one coming, just like the New York City bus. All right, so let's find a new trade. Let's see, can we get something else? I got about 4 minutes left, so I'm not going to do anything yet. You see, I got some selling pressure coming in. I bet probably a bunch of people get caught right there with that. Those people that sold, they probably get caught up in that market right there, and they're probably trapped. At some point, they're going to have to want to get out, which might make the price go even higher. I look for little stuff like that. I'm looking carefully right now. As I look, I'm just talking because I'm trying to give you like a mental feed of all the type of things I'm thinking while I'm looking at this price action. All right. We're coming down a little shorter now. Let's see what we got here since we're coming down. We got 3 minutes left. 34.43 is priced out. 34.45 still on our pricing, so we might end up around there. 34.47, even a possibility. Don't know at this time yet because we're always trading in the now. Right now, I don't want to get into any trade because right now I don't wish to be in a trade for a 5-minute period or a 2.5-minute period as we have on at this time now. You don't get any extra money for being in the trade longer than someone else. You only get paid money for having the correct time and picking the correct side. The indicative is going to be on that strike price. That's the only thing we get paid for. We don't get paid for hanging around in trades longer than other people and a bunch of circus acts. All right, we just get paid for making a good trade and being profitable. You see right here, this 34.45. I could really just take that right now, just let the trade ride out, and I want to do that, but I'm going to stay with the parameters that we usually we usually give you guys. Right here, we're going to do 10 about at 85. All right, let's just go there. 10 at 85. All right, and I'm doing that because we're actually going to lose. I'm probably going to lose that price. And what I'm particularly looking for is what I said before: people being stuck inside that trade. So I jumped in there. I got a minute and change left. I expect to see some downward movement in this, but ultimately I expect the trade to win on our side as it is right now. We got a minute 9 seconds left. The indicative is at 34.45.7, 34.45.6. We're holding somewhat steady at between 6 and 7, and like I said, we have 54 seconds left on our time. Let's look at the charts. This is one of my other charts, but let's look at my chart here. 34.45 is my line here. It's a little off probably, but we'll work with it. We will work with it, and we at 34.45. Like I said, we would probably get that little drop. Hopefully it's not too far down. Yep, it's at 34.45.4. I'm 4 micropips above my strike price now. 7 micropips, 8 micropips. I got 12 seconds left, so I'm looking pretty good. And this is how we trade it. This particular trade is worth $1.45. All right, so that's $1.45 for that trade. Couple that with the trade earlier today, which was about $1.80. So that leaves us around $3.20 today for our work. Not too shabby. Not too shabby when we could take home $300 for a little bit of time that we've been at the computer, right? Good trade. Good trade. We got that. Am I going to stay on it? Let's see. We'll see if we can find another one. I think I see something else that could be lucrative. So let's see what else we can find here real quick. I'm gonna try to. You know what? I'm thinking about just pausing the video and coming back, but I'm gonna just stay on for the whole duration, and we'll go from there. Because I know that while I'm doing this, I'll just be running my mouth, and hopefully when I'm talking, something of importance might be said, and someone might get some value out of it. So you could just listen to my stream of consciousness as I go along with this. I'm looking at that 34.45 strike still. Nothing has really changed. The market hasn't moved too far from it. It had a little rally, then that decline that we spoke of, and so I'm just waiting here. I see a small level of consolidation there for momentarily, but that has gone, and it now shows buying and selling pressure both at the same time. Right, you see the selling pressure here and the buying pressure on the next candle. So those are things that we're watching. Right now we had a little rally pop up on us. All right, so let's look at actually what's in the market for us. See if we can find ourselves a trade. 34.46, the current indicative. 34.45 is in our range. It's only 2 minutes and change left on that. Way too early for us to get into the market at this time. So I want the same exact trade that I did previously, but it might not be the same result. So we have to be careful, especially around those 34.45 strike. Excuse me. 34.45 is a whole number. Sometimes around the whole number, you might get behavior that's a little abnormal or erratic. So we want to be careful around that strike. 34.45 is right there. I want to take it right now, kinda, but I'm gonna wait though, cause this price might come back down on us, and so we're gonna wait. Like I said, 34.45 is a whole number, and it's funny about where you can find agreements with that number at what price. So before I just go into that one, I'm gonna wait, especially since the price is moving down. You see this decline right there. You don't want to be in that, and the price is moving down towards you right there, leaving some wicks. Erratic movement. At least we got some buying pressure, so that's helpful. Let's see what we at. We got 34.48. I'm gonna put 10 on this real quick. You see how price is dropping. I'm just still holding steady though. It looks like 34.452, 3. That looks good. Looks like we might have enough strength to continue. I don't know. 2 micro pips. That's, see, 1 micro pip. It's not enough cushion. We could get in there on that 48, but that price is going on us. But you see that how careful we must be. If you would have got in this 34.45 and said, well, the price is going to be over 34.45, well, right now the price is not over 34.45. It's at 34.44, right? So we could if we bought that, we jumped in there early. Suppose we jumped in there at 1 minute and change, 2 minutes and change, and bought that because it looked good, we would have automatically lost money. All right? That's why it pays to use the parameters that we set forth before you just go in willy-nilly trying to do what you want to do. But before you do what you want to do, first learn what works and makes it possible for you to win consistent trades all the time. All right, my name's Enrico Janko. We've been on here about 13 minutes. We took $1.40 off of here right now. Not much, but it's not a big deal. We'll be back tonight. For today, we got about 300 and change. Tonight, we get another $1.40. That put us over, 4 and change for the day, and pretty good for me because that paid all my bills for the day. All right. So thank you guys for watching. It's Enrico Janko. I try to bring this training to you, and I try to give you everything I got on here. So if you like it, got questions, comments, concerns, please don't be afraid to put it down somewhere in the video. Contact me, all right? I'll see you real soon, guys.